Alright, folks, we're back. We're talking about pelvis is crying.
No, we're not.
Joey's lying, we are. Joey doesn't know what he's talking about. There we go. Anyways, but yeah, tell me Indiana Jones. So yeah, like... Man, I just want him to be fucking happy with Marion. And they keep not doing that, and it makes me mad. Because they almost did it with Crystal Skull. Well, they did do it.
They married him to marry him.
Yes, and then they friggin' Thor Ragnaroked him in the next movie. Where am I? I think I'm going the opposite way. I think I'm going the wrong direction. Am I going the wrong direction? Hang on. I'm going the wrong direction.
I see.
Good to know. Good to know. I'm glad I knew that. I wish I had known that sooner.
I stand by, like... I'm all for a romance if it furthers the plot. Because, like... Wait, this will be a good segue.
Barbenheimer?
Barbenheimer.
Barbenheimer.
It's Barbentimer.
It's Barbentime.
Oh, you alright?
Yeah, it's gonna bug me through my ear.
See, this is like... this should be the follow-up video to
the Wasp.
Yeah. He came back for revenge.
Right, he came back for round 2.
I'm assuming you do care about spoilers since you're gonna see it soon.
For Barbie?
Yeah.
I do, yes.
I will say this, there is...
Fucking sucks.
There is obviously a romance aspect to it, but I like the direction that they took it.
Okay.
Because they instead of, like, making it be like... Well, for a while they do, where they're like, these two characters, they have to be together. You know, that's how it goes.
Right.
That's how movies work.
That's how movies...
Instead, they're like, hey, maybe we don't. Maybe we don't do that.
What if we don't do that?
And I'm like, you know what? That is so refreshing, because I hate so many movies where they, like, try and force a romance, and I'm like, there's literally no chemistry between these two characters.
Oh my god, I went the wrong direction.
I mean, like, need I bring up Raylo?
Yeah. Oh, that's a bad one. That's a real bad one.
Yeah. But, did you have anything else you want to say about Indiana Jones?
No, I thought the actual, okay, if you were to surgically remove the goddaughter, and, if you were to surgically remove the goddaughter and remove, like, her sidekick, and then make him and Mary...
Just get rid of everyone but Indy and Mary.
No, because the villain was fantastic.
Yeah? Who played the villain this?
I think it was, do you know the Muffin Man?
The Muffin Man?
The Muffin Man.
The one who lives on Drury Lane?
No, the other one, you dipshit. God!
Fair. You know what? Fair. Like, how many Muffin Men do you know?
2! One that lives on Drury Lane, and one that doesn't. I want the one on Center Street.
Yes, I know the Muffin Man. I think we fucked once.
You fucked the Muffin Man?
The Muffin Man?
The Muffin Man!
The fucking Muffin Man.
The fucking Muffin Man.
It was good, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was real good.
Did he do the thing with his thumb?
He did thumb shit for you?
Yes.
He didn't do any thumb shit for me.
Well, I guess we see where his priorities lie.
I'll kill you!
Oh no, he's got a gun. He's shooting gun drops.
Pew, pew. Anyway, what the hell are we talking about? Oh, right.
Indiana Jones.
Oh, right. Okay, so the villain. Do you remember? Do you know the Muffin? Second verse, same as the first. Anywho, do you remember the guy who played Grindelwald that was not Johnny Depp?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's him.
Okay.
And he does a really good job.
Yeah?
Oh yeah, he I don't want to say that, this might sound weird, but he gives me Nazi vibes. And I mean that in the best way.
I mean, the last one were literally Nazis, weren't they?
No, they were communists. They were Russians.
Oh, they were?
Yeah, because Nazis are the other 3. No, the 2 of them. because Temple was just Indians.
Yeah, I don't
Indians. But yeah, no, I thought it was pretty good. Other than that,
yeah.
I just wish they could let Indy and Marion be happy.
Not on my watch. I'm here to ruin all happiness.
Fuck you, Kathleen.
So Barbie. Hi, Barbie. I loved Barbie.
Yeah?
I thought it was great.
Yeah? I don't believe you.
I can see why people may not.
I've heard Ken is a Chad. And he's mega based.
Ken is like I said, Ken is both the best character of the movie and the worst character of the movie.
But he's so based though.
See, that's like I was telling Eric, I showed up dressed as Ken, and by the end of the movie, I'm like, oh shoot, I
should not have done that.
Exactly. I will say, you don't know him yet, but you're gonna love him.
I already love him.
Alan is great.
Who's Alan?
Exactly. He's Ken's best friend, and that's his entire personality.
That's his whole thing. That's his shtick.
But yeah, I mean, obviously, like, Gosling always puts on a good performance. Margot Robbie is, like, the perfect casting for Barbie.
Oh, seriously. She looks just like her.
Yeah. Yeah, there are some, like I was telling Eric, that movie is, like, surprisingly star-studded cast. Like, there's so many people in there, I'm like, they're in this movie?
Right? You know what's a movie I had that with? The Bee Movie recently.
Yeah? Which is so weird.
Oh, yeah.
You know,
if I say something with robots.
Yeah?
Robots is weirdly star-studded. Ewan McGregor, Robin Williams,
Paul Giamatti,
Mel Brooks.
Well, you know, like, the best cameos?
James Earl Jones.
Is, like, when they do, like Paul Giamatti, I would have never pinned that to be him in
100%.
that movie. Like, it was such, like, a, like, one-off, like role.
Oh, yeah, and it sounds...
And it's great.
It sounds nothing like him, except for, like, 2 seconds. Where he's like, "Get lost, freak!" Wow, when you pick a lost cause, you really commit! Where do they make dreamers like you? Get lost, freak!
But yeah, I have yet to see Oppenheimer. I've yet to see Oppenheimer yet, but I am interested. I am a little worried that I'm gonna get Batman like fatigue from it because it is a 3-hour movie.
Oh, I was like literally. Like there's like Batman's in it or something. Like what?
Oh, you didn't know he was rolling around in the 40s, you know, stopping bombs,
Stoppenheimer.
It says Stoppenheimer.
No!
Have you seen like the memes where it's like,
Come on,
America,
come on! No!
It's like America, like Americans like making funny memes about like Oppenheimer, like big bomb go boom movie, and then it's like Japan, like in like tears.
We blew up a few boats, and they unleashed the sun twice.
Or like the memes were like, cause like Christopher Nolan said like he wasn't using CGI.
Oh yeah,
and, like the person in the front row just like incinerated.
Have you seen the one where like the one guy who like didn't get the memo on like filming Dan Oppenheimer, and it's the scene from Kingdom of the Crystal Skull when Indy gets nuked.
Gets in like the fridge.
The fridge. You know what's like? Okay, so. I recently saw a trailer before Indy. Mm-hmm. They played a trailer for. Do you remember Poirot? Mm-mm. Do you remember Murder on the Orient Express?
Yeah.
The detective has like something Poirot, and he's apparently like an actual like. Apparently it's like a actual like legacy mystery detective, a la Sherlock Holmes.
Huh.
Not nearly as well known.
Yeah.
But apparently he's still like a classic literature figure, and it's kind of neat they're bringing him back. And so they're releasing a new one. It's like about ghosts and stuff.
Well, there was already a sequel to Orient Express.
Yeah, it's definitely not. They're making another one.
That it had Gal Gadot in it, right?
Yes.
I never saw that one.
I didn't either. I kind of wanted to.
Yeah, same.
I never got around to it. But my point, I've seen. So you've seen Glass Onion and what was the other one? No.
No!
Yes, thank you.
No, I haven't.
Oh, really? You should. Good.
I know I should. Like, literally, every year...
No!
Since that
Here we go again.
Since that movie came out, my dad and I have kept on saying, like, we should really watch that.
It's a good movie. You really should.
And then we just never do.
Don't. We're enough they're, like, on different streaming services. Because I think Knives Out is exclusive to Amazon Prime, and Glass Onion is Netflix exclusive, which is weird. But that's just dumb. It's so dumb. It's brilliant.
No, it's just dumb.
Yeah, I've seen so many people where like we need Daniel Craig doing his like funny to Texas accent in like other mystery shows and movies. One of which was like, well, you see, I'm not really familiar with how things are done around here, but it seems that we just got a letter. Wonder who it's from. And another was like,
I mean, that did get a live action movie. there could be potential crossovers.
Isn't Blue's Clues already live action?
Oh, I don't know why I was thinking Dora.
No, that's Blue's Clues. But oh, but then someone had like, ma'am, this man was not merely killed; he was murdered, unalived. Unalived, ma'am. This man has been murdered to death. I know my dad was not a big fan of Daniel Craig's voice in that movie.
Oh no.
Well, because he knows him as Bond.
Fair enough. Well, that's why like my dad kept on saying like, oh yeah, we should watch this because like my dad's a huge Bond fan.
No! Yes!
No.
Although, funny, speaking of Bond, so, do you know who was up for consideration second to Daniel Craig?
I forgot.
Henry Cavill.
Really?
Yeah. I think he would have been a great James Bond.
Okay. I think I am happy with what we got. Like,
Yes.
I think Daniel Craig...
Oh, he was fantastic as well.
Oh, yeah.
I want both, though.
Honestly, I think Daniel Craig is, like, with the only one that, like, vaguely even rivals him is Sean Connery.
Uh-huh. Well, see,
But, like,
I can't take...
both of them give, like... I mean, both of them, like, you go to them for different reasons.
Well, see, Joe, I can't take Pierce Brosnan seriously anymore because I heard him sing.
See, that's the thing. I mean, the Pierce Brosnan one was pretty good.
He got a really good video game.
Did he do 2 of them? He might have done 2 of
I
them.
thought he did 2. I'm not that invested.
But yeah, but I would be interested in seeing Henry Cavill play Bond.
Oh, 100%. I think he'd do a great job.
I heard he was really good in that Mission Impossible movie.
I heard he was really good in The Witcher. People were saying like he was gonna like Henry Cavill was like
he's a big fan of the Witcher series, right?
Yes, and then but The Witcher is being made by people who aren't.
Didn't they like fire him for a bit or something?
Not for a bit. They did. I think they're replacing him with Liam Hemsworth to play Geralt. Which I don't like.
Is that the not Thor one?
Yes. I had to think about how to answer that. I went the nice route.
And on that note,
Well, we'll have to be nice next time.
no, we won't.
Okay.